Oy, did a lot of wow yesterday. Shaved this morning. Oy, gonna have to have some. Had some cheese sticks this morning. Doing a fair bit of experimentation with my diet. Clapping up my cleats, I leave dirt clods. What's funny is in the early morning, birds will come by and like pick through the little piles, and I'm not sure what they're looking for, but they pick through it and stuff. But anyways, I'm heading off to the store now, and then we're gonna go to the gym. I don't know what I'm gonna be doing at the gym because my finger's still really swollen, and you got that. You got that. To be fair, holding a barbell, holding a dumbbell is relatively fine. It would be holding it this way and putting weight pressure at, I don't know. Without having the index finger, it might be difficult getting some of the dumbbells off the thing. Should I just not go to the gym? No, I'll go crazy. I will go crazy. So I may not be doing heavy chest or anything over the top. I'm just going to go to the machines where I can push with my hand straight out and not have to do it. I've had to do it before when I've sprained fingers when I was at the, I had to do it before when I broke this one and I was in a finger thing. I couldn't necessarily hold dumbbells and barbells, so I was on machines for some things. But like an overhead pull down, probably not going to be that big a deal. But again, like I said, picking up the weights, and maybe I should just go light on the dumbbells. I don't have to push the row every time. I don't have to push the envelope every week. As if things couldn't get any more screwy. There he is. They are completely reworking the shelves here. I walked in, and where I usually see pasta and potatoes is nothing but mushrooms and something else. Fusilli, 300 grams. So I'm making sure that I have everything before I take my bottles back. There's like nothing in the vegetable section back over there is in its right spot. So yeah. Okay. So just to let you guys know, this sort of stuff here in the blue, that's syrup. It's very, very akin to this stuff, but like for some reason Americans come here, and since it's right next to juices and water, they think it's a drink in and of itself. To be fair, these do say soda stream mix, and these do not. So I've heard multiple rumors. I've not actually seen it myself, but where Americans will actually take this, and as you can hear, it sounds juicy, and they'll just drink it. And it's supposed to be, so it says here, 1 portie syrup, 9 portie water. So it's a 1 to 9, and many Americans across Europe will just drink this stuff straight out of the bottle. And they don't, I mean, it's no added sugar. And I love black currant, and then they just drink it, and then they go back home and everything tastes nasty. Because that's the thing, is everything's so strong in the States, taste-wise, you know. But what's really funny is that over in the States, they absolutely love LaCroix, and it's terrifyingly unflavored here in comparison to like the stuff that Aaron drinks. Alright, so I'm sitting here, I'm at the gym drinking my pre-coffee. Yeah, looking around trying to figure out what to do. Well, I can do like leg press, give it a squat to an extent, because I don't have to fully wrap my fingers around the bar, but like a deadlift is a no, because I need all my fingers there. So apparently the issue happens when I lean it out to the side, if it gets pulled that way, and I don't notice. Then it can work in a different direction where it hurts right in there and right then I just hit the tripod with the tip of the finger, and it wiggles, like it's wiggling that knuckle, because that knuckle's swollen. I don't think anything's like super broke, but it's definitely, I signed up for Thursday's practice. I don't want to say limited, but I don't want to, it's feeling slightly better day by day, but I don't know how much better it's getting. My brain says I want to go to the urgency care, but I don't know. Alright, I popped in over here at the chest press. We got that thing. I had to get it adjusted because it's not like bench. I'm way down at 80 kilos though. To be fair, if I didn't, I could probably do 90. I could probably even do 100, but this machine doesn't go that high. And things are a bit weird trying to get this thing down to 90 because it's so like virgin. Nobody in this gym really pushes 90 kilos on this machine. They'll just go over and do dumbbells, but I don't want to have the issue. So I'm going to be doing a lot of pushing today, less pulling. I may even do some leg press because that doesn't really require, it's just holding myself down so I don't pop up out of the seat while I'm doing a leg press or something. Still get muscles worked. So it'll be like chest. The thigh machine looks relatively okay because I'm just pushing on the pads with my inside of my elbow. Okay. I have 4 plates on each side, plus the fucking weight or whatever this thing is, which is negligible because I always use this one. But it was painful because I jammed my finger trying to get the weights on here. I didn't pinch it, but trying to pick up the weights. My right hand doesn't have the greatest of strength because most of my strength comes out of my index finger. The weird things you know with the weird things you find out when you have a finger gone. Like when this finger broke, you can see there. Yeah, when that finger broke, I was so bad at WoW for a little while because that's WASD. So like the thing that I would do for tab or A or shift or anything, especially with Star Trek, because I have multiple rows. I can bring the pinky down, but this thing was locked in a splint for a little while. It was so awkward. Found another exercise I can do because holding the 20 kilos to get the plates onto the leg press was a bit awkward. However, if I go down in weight, then I don't have to worry about having the extra strength for the index finger, and I can lateral raise at like 12 kilos. Because there's a guy here who's working with a physio, and she's out here teaching him little exercises, and I saw him do like a front raise, but leaning forward, like still a front raise, and I was like, wait a second. Because my front raise isn't, or my lateral raise, the straight arm raise for the shoulder is not very heavy. It's like 14 kilos tops. And going down to 12 is not the heaviest. I just do a little more. But yeah, I can do that one. At least get shoulders, chest, legs. On my third set, I had a quad cramp. I may go over and do regular quads on the actual machine just to, I just didn't want to have a cramp in the middle of doing a set and have that thing crash down on me and fold me up like a lawn chair. Okay. Ross Winterbach is out. I now have a 6-pack in my backpack. Because I saw the Hertog Jan winter beer. Because it's like screamingly blue amongst the autumnal browns and golds that come out of just general beer colors. But this is like stark fucking blue. And I was like, oh, Hertog Jan's winter beer is here. And my brain went, no, you want Grolsch's Winterbock. And I looked up from it, and it's way in the back. And I was like, no, I'll grab the one that's out of the bag. I'm gonna grab the 6-pack. And I just put it in the basket, and the thing's like tipping this way because it's a 6-pack of bottles. And I'm like, I'll figure it out. Fuck autumn, we're all the way into winter now.